If you love antiquing, then you've probably already heard of this staple stop by, but if not, it's wall to wall filled with your next rare find, and we've got that story coming up for you today. But first, yesterday we visited a spot for fajitas, and today we are looking for some loaded baked potatoes. So Joe is out at Papas y Papas in Harlingen, and I think he's going to tell us how exactly we can expect to get some good papas.
Well, Idani, like you said, yesterday was National Fajita Day. Coincidentally, we actually have a potato here that has fajita, but today is National Potato Day, or as we like to call it here, National Papa Day. I'm here with Eric, who is the manager here at Papas y Papas, and we're actually going to talk about the amazing things that they have here. But Eric, I want to start off with the first thing, this potato right here. Tell me a little bit about this papa right here and what's on top of it.
This here is the fajita potato. As you guys can see, it's fully loaded. There's butter, cheese, there's fajita, bacon, Mexican crema, grilled onions, green onions. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of flavors. The way they mix is also really good.
Now, I do want to mention something, because this one has fajita, but you can load these papas with practically anything that you have here in the store.
Yes, of course, we have many options. We have pork, we have brisket, we have shrimp, we have a few options. There's a long list. There's also, just for veggie lovers, we have a veggie potato, and there's no bad choices here in Papas y Papas.
Definitely no bad choices. Now, I do want to talk about something else here. These are the tacos de papa, correct?
These are the tacos de papa.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
These are very popular in Matamoros and the valley in Mexico side. It's fried tortilla, there's mashed potato inside, cheese. A lot of people over there call them tacos dorados or tacos de papa escondida. People that come and eat the tacos de papa here, they always tell us that it reminds them of their childhood in Matamoros or in Mexico, and we're very proud of that.
That's amazing. And what about the toppings on these? Can we load these with anything as well?
So they do have their specific toppings, but like anything else, we always could switch the toppings to something if the customer wants to substitute let's say the cabbage for lettuce. We're always able to do that. This one, it comes with cabbage, it comes with Mexican crema, salsa, tomato sauce, queso fresco. They're deep fried, it's potato and mozzarella cheese inside as well.
That's amazing. And of course, to go ahead and wash this all down, you have a limonada preparada here. You have two of them, but it seems like you also have a mango one back there.
I also have a mango, yes, correct. I have, this is the strawberry limonada, this is a cucumber or the pepino. It's natural limeade.
Wow.
It has natural fruit as well. We have the purees here. We'll show you guys in a second. Everything's fresh from the day, and it's very refreshing, especially on a hot day like today.
Fantastic. And you see, they even have a little fork here. You guys can eat the fruit that's on top and enjoy your lemonade at the same time. You guys definitely want to stay tuned, because in just a little bit, we're going to celebrate National Papa Day by making our very own papa. But for right now, we're going to toss it back to the studio. For Take 5, I'm Joe Delio.
All right, thanks, Joe. Well, about a 15-minute drive away from Papas y Papas can take you to dessert. Now, this is Ice Monkeys in San Benito. They have endless possibilities when it comes to putting together your favorite flavors of ice cream. But the fun doesn't stop with the scoop. They also have a full arcade game for kids and all of us.
I always talk about it with my parents, how much I wish that we had this growing up, but to me it's just so fun that now I get to be a part of it and my family gets to be a part of it, to be able to provide that to kids growing up here. And it's just nice to know that one day that these will be core memories for them.
If you're looking for a way to spend some time with the family and celebrate with the end of a long week, Ice Monkeys is the spot. Now, you can find them in San Benito, open until 9 tonight, and their phone number is 956-626-2472. Now put that ice cream in a blender and you've got some of the best milkshakes in McAllen. This is the soda fountain inside Lee's Pharmacy. It's a classic diner style atmosphere, right down to the stools that line the counters. Now, some people would also really consider this a hidden gem.
It's an old-time, old-school soda fountain, which is common in drugstores. when they first opened up. It's just part of the tradition of old school pharmacy practice. The soda fountain itself, from the day we open, it's full. Breakfast and lunch. Sometimes there's people waiting in line to get a fountain or get in to eat.
The soda fountain has been open since 1989 with a full breakfast and lunch menu from huevos rancheros to double cheeseburgers, and they will be ready and open to serve you starting tomorrow morning at 8. All right, now this one's for all of the people who love a good signature scent. And if you're looking for your new one, chances are you will find it here with the Smelly Scent Shop. Thank you both so much for joining us today. We got Alex and we got Mitzi. Thank you so much for stopping by and for bringing the scents. So let's talk about it. You all make these scents.
That's correct. Thanks for having us. We are the husband and wife team behind Smelly. We are... the brand is really about having an accessible scent, not just in price, but in personality. And yes, we do hand blend every bottle, one of us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so tell me a little bit more about how this got started, right? To be like, all right, we have those scents that we find at, our big box stores, but let's make our own here in the Valley.
Well, we've always really liked fragrances. And when you go to a big box store like Macy's or Dillard's or something like that, there's just so many options that are all very expensive, and they're very nice scents, but maybe you don't want to drop a few $100s on a crazy scent like that. So we decided that we wanted to make a brand for the people who want to smell fantastic, but maybe don't want to drop a few hundred.
Too much money on them, right? So, and then you've brought so many. Let me do the quick math. Okay, 10 different scents today. Let's talk about maybe some top sellers within this collection that you brought for us today.
Sure. So we have a few of our scents here. We have feminine, we have masculine, universal or unisex as well.
Okay.
And we have a variety of smells or for different personalities, vibes for people. And we also have, we brought our top seller or the favorite so far, which is a feminine scent with blackcurrant, and it also has jasmine tea. So it is actually for any season. Any person can wear it without a problem. They will love it. And we also have our newest addition, which is a scent that has a smoky, leathery tone as well to it, and people have been really loving it since we launched it like a month ago or so.
Yeah, that leather scent. So that's more of the masculine one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have. I love that we have a little bit of both, right? We have some masculine, some feminine. We have some that work for both. So what do you say? Can I smell some of these? I would love to. Okay, which one do you think I should smell?
Well, I think that you could probably smell one of our top summer scents. It's a very bright strawberry. We have some smelling strips right here.
Perfect. So I just...
You can spray it right on.
Like I would at any store, right? Smell it. Okay. Oh my gosh. That smells like strawberry. That smells like summer. I'm a sweet when it comes to perfumes. I love the sweet. And so it says here that it's a parfum. So tell us a little bit more about a parfum and how that's going to last longer. We don't have to worry about it like disappearing halfway through the day.
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of different concentration levels of the perfume. So eau de toilette is like one of the least concentrated.
Okay.
Eau de parfum is sort of a standard concentration. A lot of luxury scents are eau de parfum.
Okay.
These are extrait de parfum, which is the highest level of concentration.
Really?
So they're about twice as concentrated as what you'd find at the store, and they last all day.
I love that. I'm like, I'm going to keep smelling these. When we go to break, I'm going to smell all of them because they all smell really good too. And again, they last forever, which I think is the good thing. I hate to have to reapply a million times, and so we have that option here. Now, if anybody's interested, if they're like, okay, I need a new signature scent for the fall, or I'm getting ready to get into my perfume collection, cologne collection, where can they find you?
So we do events almost every weekend. You can find us at Topgolf and Far this weekend on Sunday evening, actually. You can find details about our schedules on our Instagram or Facebook, and we also have a website. It's smellyshop.com, and Smelly is with double E, and you can find it
there. Okay, that's a look right there at their social media. It's Smelly with 2 E shop.com, and then their social media is just Smelly Shop. So guys, if you want to shop smells, you know who to reach out to. Thank you both so much for stopping by today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Well, coming up next, back to school means new busy routines, busy mornings, and with all the movement, we've got to make sure that we are feeling our very best. Tips on how we can do that is right after this.
I'm Alice Pena. I live in Houston, and I come all the way to Charlie Clark Nissan.
This month, get a 2026 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek for $289 per month lease for 36 months with $5,098 down.
And remember, we're the only ones who give you Nana's lifetime warranty and oil changes for life. Donde también hablamos inglés.
I live in here. I like the environment here, and I like the people here, too. If anyone can make it happen, it's Charlie. Nana, go, go! Amen.
The Democrats are trying to take over Texas because I am advancing transformative policies the Democrats are against. Number one is to slash your property taxes, whereas the Democrats, they want to increase your taxes. We passed a constitutional ban on an income tax. Democrats voted against that. I signed a law saying no boys and girls sports. I get up every single day to go to work to make sure the Democrat socialist policies will never take root in the state of Texas.
Being friendly isn't just a tagline. It's the heart of everything we do. From warm greetings to lending a hand in our community, spreading friendliness goes far beyond our doors. It's more than service. It's the friendly way, and we're proud to pass it on.
It's nice to see a friendly neighbor in our community. At AC Villarreal Family Dental, we're more than just a dental office. We're your neighbors. We prioritize your health and comfort above all else, offering honest advice and personal care tailored specifically to you. We take pride in serving RGV families across generations and are committed to keeping you smiling with gentle, reliable care you can trust. Come see why so many local families choose AC Villarreal Family Dental. Give us a call to book your family's visit today.
When a child gets sick, it's more than a diagnosis. It's a family holding its breath and a community showing their support. And when that child finally breathes easier, when laughter finds its way back, it's more than healing. It's hope restored. At Driscoll, we don't only heal children, we heal with them. Driscoll, together, we heal.
This Wednesday, we're talking mental health because we've got to check in with ourselves always. Now, I have Bob, who's here from STHS. Bob, thanks so much for joining us on the Take 5 couch once again.
Thanks for the invitation.
So let's talk a little bit more about mental health. You know, we're getting back to school. You know, that's a lot for the students, for the teachers, for the parents. You know, what are some things that we should look out for? Maybe some advice that we can use going into this new chapter.
Well, getting back to school, especially when there's a change in schools, is really stressful for the kids. They're going from a place that they know with all of their friends to a place they don't know, sometimes losing friends, and that's a big adjustment. So for kids that are changing schools especially, we need to take a little time out with no devices and ask questions, but pay attention to what they're saying. Don't try and solve their problems for them. Listen to what they're saying first.
And I feel like that's something that maybe we could use advice as older siblings, as parents, as grandparents, to just listen, to hear out what how these people are feeling, correct?
Right, and but we have to give the time and the space to be able to actually listen. We can't be trying to cook dinner and listen to the kids at the same time. We actually have to give them focused attention. One of the other things that's really a struggle right now is the teachers going back to school, especially new teachers. It's adjusting to a new classroom, new students and everything else, and so it's like, how's this year going to be? Hopefully they're starting off a little bit optimistic. It's really healthy for us to start off neutral, though, and see what we have to do and what kind of challenges we're going to face in the short term.
All right, so that's advice for students, that's advice for parents, students, teachers. So let's talk a little bit maybe about, you know, signs. What are some signs of stress that we should look out for when it comes to, you know, those who are going back to school?
The biggest thing we need to look for is a personality change. The child or the teacher, the parent, doesn't matter, who's kind of outgoing and starts to isolate more. For the teachers and the parents, if they start to use alcohol or drugs more than they used to, if they start to withdraw and they really don't want to talk to anybody, the challenge right now is that the kids, as they progress through school, are withdrawing naturally more from the parents. And sometimes there is a tendency for the parent to be really concerned. But this is part of the natural process of adolescence, where the kids are trying to be more independent and be seen more as adults. And we all fall back to that thing that we've heard so many times before. When you act like an adult, you'll be treated like an adult. And that can cause a lot of friction.
Yeah, okay, so I guess it's more like paying attention how we're receiving information, but also how we're giving it out as well.
Absolutely. We have to show genuine care. We have to try not to judge, because sometimes some of the situations are beyond the person's hands. You know, if you have a new teacher that's come into a new classroom and it's a lot more disruptive or challenging than they expected, we can't just say, well, you should have known about this. We really have to focus and try and be non-judgmental and help them problem solve.
So let's just make sure we're paying extra attention to our loved ones in these situations, making sure that they're being seen. They're being seen, they're being heard, and we're looking at those little patterns.
Right, and for the person who's having the challenge, they have to choose who they talk to well. You don't want to talk to your sister while she's getting her kids ready for school. She can't really listen to you. And you can get frustrated easily that way. You have to choose somebody who has the time and attention to listen to you.
All right, well, thank you so much, Bob, for joining us, for giving those pieces of advice. Teachers, parents, students, just make sure who you're giving your information to, someone you trust, someone you know, and let's all start the school year strong, right, on a good note.
I hope so.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Can't decide what you want for dinner? Well, this spot has 2 options for you to choose from, all just steps away from each other. That is next on Take 5.
At Edinburgh CISD, we make learning exciting for our students. Whether it's on stage or in the classroom, we provide endless opportunities to grow. Discover the skills that build real futures, starting now. Guiding our students to take their first step toward success. Edinburgh CISD. Every student, every school, every day.
Is it time to renew your vehicle registration? At Bridgepoint, we make it simple. Get your auto insurance and renew your registration all at once.
Bridgepoint offers DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Not sure what documents you need? Have questions? Our team is here to help. Call or visit our offices in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Mega Furniture Labor Day sale starts now. It's time to bring home the furniture you love and save big. Find the great deals and save up to 50% off on select styles on living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and mattresses. Plus, get 0% interest for up to 60 months. At Mega Furniture, you get bigger savings, amazing selection, and interest-free financing. Why wait? These offers are for a limited time. Nobody can beat us. Mega Furniture Labor Day sale starts now.
La dama de los choques, la abogada de los choques. Si te chocan en tu coche, llama de día o de noche.
After the accident that left her injured, Veronica's bills started piling up. And with insurance adjusters knocking at the door, Veronica begs the question.
Can anyone help me?
Leo Wise es la dama de los choques. Call 956 Abogada.
Llama de día o de noche.
New episodes every week.
It all comes down to this play. Wait a minute, what's going on the sideline? It's Mark and Austin Payne. Looks like they're selling a car to one of the players.
We're making deals anytime, anyplace.
Regardless. Make this the summer event. Get $15,000 off MSRP on a new 2026 Ram 1500 Lone Star Crew Cab. Plus, get Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Payne Rio, Ed Payne Motors, Payne Alice, and Payne Edinburgh. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
Picking what's for dinner can sometimes lead to the family arguing, but what if I told you you don't have to worry about choosing? We're taking you to 2 restaurants under one roof that are bringing a little taste of Italy and Latin flavors to the RGV.
It's dinner time and you just can't make up your mind. Chicken or pizza? Well, why not both? From the people that brought you Mi Cuna comes a whole different way to dine out.
There are 2 different concepts. We have first pluma, which is a rotisserie chicken or pollo a las brasas. What makes us very unique is that the chicken is slowly roasted over a Justin charcoal oven.
That's where you get the real crispy outside and super juicy flavor on the inside. But this menu highlights the Latin-inspired flavors and offers other items like chicken empanadas, protein bowls. But the menu only starts there, because what might seem like a simple slice turns into a trip to a whole different country right next door at Forina.
We have our very authentic Roman-style pizzas.
Rectangular pizzas that are iconic in Italy, but already making headlines here in the Valley. Fresh dough baked daily and slices ready to go. But why try the Roman-style pizza? It's all in the crunch.
What makes the Roman pizza so unique is the 48-hour fermentation process.
It's what makes the crust so crunchy and the inside airy and light. Both concepts highlight different parts of the world, but both come together to offer your family not only a great meal, but an amazing experience. And that's what the owner wanted to bring to the dining table.
He really wanted to create a place where we could have the best of both worlds. If someone is craving something fresh, like a chicken bowl, but then someone else is craving maybe a pizza, this is the perfect spot where you can come. You can get stuff from both of the brands and enjoy a similar dining experience altogether.
So what's for dinner? Chicken or pizza? Why not both? For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. We'll catch you guys next time.
All right, now the RGV loves their pan dulce, and this next business is putting an international twist on it. This is Pan de Cada Dia in Brownsville. They start their day bright and early here for the customers, and the recipes originated in Germany. But in order to make it right, there can't be any shortcuts.
We bake everything fresh in the morning, so we don't use preservatives, we don't use additives. My wife Jenny starts baking at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30, and then everything comes out fresh in the morning.
And get this, the menu at Pan de Cada Dia changes daily. So once they run out, they run out. So you have to get there early to get some of their best sellers, like their pudding pretzels or their Danish dough croissants. Now, to find out what's fresh today, you can visit them on social media or stop by their store along Palm Boulevard in Brownsville. Okay, now I think it's time to take a look at the Fashion 411 for this afternoon. Now, Sergio, are we still looking at the t-shirts?
Well, let's open up that closet door, and yeah, it's going to be short sleeves again. It's hot, 98 degrees at 5 p.m. Temperatures are at 94 at 7. Plenty of sunshine. Will be a little bit breezy as well. Mainly clear skies by 9 p.m. with temperatures around 86. We don't see any rain in sight, at least through the next 7 days. It's looking dry, hot, and humid. We'll have a complete look at your first Warm 5 forecast and take a sneak peek at the weekend coming up on Channel 5 News.
Workforce Solutions is hosting a big job fair on Friday. Now, there are dozens of good paying jobs available, and you could be hired on the spot. More details on that after this. And it's Lego night at the Donna Public Library. Bring family and friends to build something out of Lego blocks. All materials you need are provided by the library. All you have to do is just stop by at 6.
Ready for a new Ford? Your summer upgrade is here. Lease a new Bronco Sport for just $295 a month or an F-150 for only $349 a month. New Ford, low payment. Let's go. Start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com today.
I'm out of screws. I'll go to Mott's.
Hello. 2-inch wood screws, please. Thanks. No problem. You guys really are everywhere.
This month, save 40% on the DeWalt 20-volt 2-tool combo kit and get up to a $25 cash rebate on select grip-right exterior screws. It's the kind of savings that makes people think Mott's is everywhere.
After a major wreck caused by a company vehicle, you're just another claim in the pile. It's time to shake things up. Going head-to-head with big companies is what you're made for. We'll do the heavy lifting, because when we win big. Call the Law Giant today at $9 million.
When health concerns arise, you need swift and high-quality care right in your neighborhood. At Mid-Valley Urgent Care, our dedicated team is revolutionizing quick, affordable, quality healthcare services in the Rio Grande Valley. Whether it's minor injuries, illnesses, or urgent medical needs, we're here for you. Mid-Valley Urgent Care, bringing quality healthcare close to home. A member of Prime Healthcare.
Luis, can you believe it's been 50 years since we started Hess Air?
Yes, 1976, we were young, determined, and full of ambition.
We grew together, our staff, our services, our customer base, building something we're truly proud of.
And through it all, one thing never changed: honesty and always doing right for our customers.
From the bottom of our hearts, after 50 wonderful years, thank you, RGV.
For always trusting Hess Air and the techs in pink.
The best part about buying from Clark isn't just driving home in a great vehicle, it's everything that comes after. As a Clark VIP member, you'll enjoy employee pricing on oil changes for life, savings on repairs and accessories, complimentary tire repair, concierge service, priority loaners, insurance services, and extra help if you ever need collision repairs. Because at Clark, our relationship doesn't end when you drive away, it begins. Clark Auto Group. It's simply better when we're family.
The following segment is supported by Kappa.
Workforce Solutions in Mission is hosting a big hiring event on Friday. Now, Kappa, a leader in the construction industry right here in the Valley, is looking to hire. Now, I have Isaac and Amir joining us today. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit more about Kappa.
So Kappa is a locally owned company. We've been serving the Rio Grande Valley for over 40 years. And in Laredo, we've been serving a little bit over 4 years.
Okay.
We proudly serve our Valley clients, and we provide construction materials for commercial, residential, and infrastructure projects.
Right. We like to say we're a one-stop solution for all the materials. Kappa stands for concrete, asphalt, pipes, and aggregates. So we basically supply all your needs for commercial, residential, and industrial as well.
Okay, so you all are going to be part of an event that's happening in a couple days from now. That's
Right.
going to be this Friday in Mission. Now, tell me a little bit more about how you're taking part in that event.
Yes, so what's good about this is that we interview on site.
Okay.
And we run your background, everything. We do a little bit of interview depending on which area you're, applying.
All right.
And we can either hire you right there
On the spot?
or on the spot.
Okay.
And we'll talk a little bit more about the benefits in working at Kappa.
Okay.
So benefits include your medical insurance, which includes our dental, vision, and company matching 401k for up to 3%.
Okay. Wow. All right. And so where would these jobs be located?
So our main focus is going to be towards the Mission and the Penitas area, but our services expand all the way from Brownsville to our Laredo up. So depending on the roles and what exactly you guys are going to be applying for, it just depends on the location.
Yeah, it depends
specifications.
on what you're looking for to kind of get more specific. But of course, if we
Right.
have more questions, we got to go to the event itself,
That's
right?
right. It'll be one-to-one with all the senior management. They'll be there. They'll be able to provide all the information. We're looking for welders,
Okay.
quality control personnels, as
Diesel
well as
mechanics, and on the sales part, we're hiring outside sales reps and also inside sales coordinators.
Okay.
There's a lot of opportunities at Kappa.
That's what I was going to say, right? It sounds like a lot of opportunities. Okay, what advice, let's say someone's watching and is like, hey, that checks off all of the boxes for me. What advice could you give to someone who's looking to head out to this event in Mission on Friday?
Well, start working on your resume.
Okay.
And go on Friday to Travis Street there in Mission.
That's
at the
right.
Workforce Solutions.
Workforce
and
Solutions.
Apply. We have a lot of opportunities. We have a lot of positions, and we'll be there for questions and
Perfect. And
interview.
then what time will that be?
It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
9 to 1 at Workforce Solutions in Mission.
That's correct.
And then bring our resume and come professional.
That's it.
Please.
And ready to maybe go home with a job, right?
Right. We are ready to hire on the spot.
Yes.
That's it. Ready to go.
All right. Well, thank you both so much for stopping by, bringing some merch, right? This is what you can expect.
Whenever you're stressed, you can
you have a Kappa stress ball, and then we have some hats.
for you as well.
Oh, perfect.
Sunglasses.
Thank you both so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
Now, again, that event is going to be on Friday, this Friday, August 21st, from 9 to 1. That's going to be at Workforce Solutions in Mission. Now, we're still keeping a close eye on Joe at Papas y Papas. Everything there looks really good. We're going to check back in with him a little later in the show. Now, today is World Photography Day, and this place has acres of that perfect place. For that perfect picture, we are taking you to Mercedes right after the break.
All right. This is my pawpaw.
And Jimmy is my grandson.
As a Baptist preacher in South Texas, he taught me to follow the 2 great commandments. Love God
and love your neighbor.
I've tried to follow those teachings, first as a public school teacher,
and now as a Texas lawmaker.
Providing relief to those struggling to afford their health care, their housing, their groceries.
That's loving your neighbor.
I'm James Tallarico, and I approve this message.
Amen.
You're never going to make it in Hollywood.
No.
With your South Texas Health Minute, I'm Tom Castañeda.
It's a simple fact. Living with chronic back pain can take a significant toll on your body and mind. Approximately 31 to 59% of people with chronic back pain experience mental health conditions like anxiety and depression. Pain and mental health are closely connected, creating a cycle that can be difficult to break. Here are some practical ways to protect your mental health while living with chronic back pain. Stay active with gentle exercise, practice stress reduction techniques like deep breathing and meditation, and prioritize healthy sleep habits. Maintaining strong connections with family and friends can provide valuable emotional support, while setting realistic goals and celebrating small victories can help build resilience. Most importantly, seek professional support when needed. If chronic back pain is affecting your mental health, don't wait to seek help. SCHS Behavioral offers confidential assessments 24/7 at 388-1300. Taking the first step today can help you regain control and improve your quality of life.
For more information, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
Too often, families are torn apart when trying to divide a loved one's asset. Unfortunately, knowing if you need a will or a trust can be confusing. I'm attorney Susana Silva, and I will guide you through the process. Don't wait. Call me now.
It all comes down to this play. Wait a minute, what's going on the sideline? It's Mark and Austin Payne. Looks like they're selling a car to one of the players.
We're making deals anytime, anyplace.
Regardless. Get employee pricing and 0% financing with a new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 Double Cab for only $29,000 to $995 at Payne Weslaco Buick GMC and Payne Alice GMC. GMC, we are professional grade. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville
to South Padre Island.
From Harlingen to McAllen. From San Benito
to Los Fresnos and Raymondville. We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
All right, so we've mentioned today is National Potato Day, and we've already seen some of the papas at Papas y Papas in Harlingen. Now, Joe is back out there, and he said earlier that he was going to show us how to make some baked potatoes. So, Joe, I'm ready to see.
All right, Lani, we're going to be making a papa for National Papa Day here with Eric. So, Eric, let's go ahead and see what we're going to do here today. Let's go ahead. Right. We start here with the potato, right?
We start with the potatoes here. We got the fresh potatoes right here on this side.
Okay, so I grab one potato. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a hot potato. No pun intended.
We're going to set it here.
All right, so then we're going to cut through here?
Yeah, so you're going to cut through the half.
Okay. And then split it. Look at that. That's steaming. Okay. Alrighty, now what do we do?
So, you're gonna make it a little bit, you're gonna mash it a little bit.
Gotcha. Now that's very unique. You mash it out of the potato. You do that for people.
Yes, we do it. That way it's easier to eat. You add 2 scoops of butter, which it totals to 2 ounces of butter.
Okay.
We have really big potatoes.
Look at that. So one on each side, basically. One
Basically,
scoop.
correct.
Okay. There's the butter.
We're gonna add salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, just like that. Okay.
There you go.
And then we just mash it in.
Mash it for them.
There you go. Look at that. Well, I gotta say, I don't know how you do this and not generate an appetite, develop an appetite, because this looks really good. Now, guys, we're not done here. We still have a lot to do. So I'm gonna stop right here because there's still a lot of things to do. Now where are we going?
So we're gonna add the cheese now.
Okay, so now we're coming back over here to this station. This is where you guys could get all your toppings, and we're gonna add some cheese here.
Yes, this is a shredded Mexican blend cheese.
All right, so how much do I put on here?
A generous amount.
Okay.
Everyone loves the cheese pulls.
I'll put a little bit more cheese. Look at that, it's papa. Okay.
Then it goes into the oven.
Alrighty, let's toss this in here. So we're putting it in the oven for a little bit, and then while we're doing that and the cheese is melting, let's see these toppings here, guys, because this is the type of toppings that you're gonna get. Look at that. Some onions, some bacon, some veggies if you're looking to go a little healthier with your papa, and a lot of crema, a lot of cheese, a lot of tomatoes. There's so much to choose from here.
Yep.
Now we're gonna pull out our papa.
We're gonna pull it out.
Oh my goodness, that already looks pretty good.
This is the potato here.
Okay.
Okay, we have the ribeye.
Ribeye's coming. Look at that. Now we have some ribeye coming in.
All right, now we got some fresh ribeye.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Something that really you don't see much on Papa's, right? A ribeye. That is insane.
That is not common here.
Okay, so now what are we doing?
We're gonna set it on the plate just to do the finishing touches.
Okay.
We're gonna add some bacon, some grilled onion.
Bacon and grilled onion?
We add a generous amount.
Okay. Look, guys, this is something that you guys can do. Of course, you guys can't come behind the counter, but you can come and make your own papa here. And that is something that you guys want to do. Now, we're going to finish this up, but Irani, this is as best as I could do for my papa in the time that we had. But right now, we're going to toss it back to you. We're going to finish this up. I highly encourage you guys to come out and try these papas. For Take 5, enjoy it all.
So I am jealous, but I hope he brings us back some papas. So we'll see. Okay, well, now you're going to look at some special place to capture some special moments. This next farm in Mercedes has more than 20 acres of natural beauty that you have to see for yourself. Now, this is some of the beauty at Madhouse Farms. Their motto is where nature meets magic. And as you can see, you see it with every step you take. And here, they're not just growing plants and pretty things to see, but a mother and her daughter are helping to build a stronger community.
That's what we're all about, is experiencing something different, connecting with your loved ones, meeting new people who you wouldn't have met normally.
We want for people to come here to experience the beauty that I saw that first time I was here.
There are hundreds of different plants and flowers for purchase at Madhouse Farms, and you can even go horseback riding or host your own event, including weddings. But if you stay up to date with them on social media, you can also catch when they're hosting their next market. Now, for more information, you can always give them a call at 956-330-7800, and there's a look at their Instagram. Now, if you love a good antique hunt, you're going to want to stick around for this one. We are heading inside a classic antique shop in Harlingen, where every corner has something to catch your eye.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what they deserve. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Hey RGV, it's Zachary, and this is Copper. Are you in need of a roof? Do you need financing? Good or challenge credit? We offer the best rates, including 0 interest and deferred payment options. Honest Abe Roofing is here to help you for life.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with Patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Yeah! At Agua Dental, we make every visit a family adventure. Your kids will love coming to the dentist. Bye, Sharky. Visit us at any of our 7 locations across the Rio Grande Valley.
While honest, hardworking Americans struggle at home, fat cat politicians in Washington are getting rich on inside information. Thankfully, Congresswoman Monica De La Cruz voted to stop it. De La Cruz's support of the Stop Insider Trading Act means those fat cat lawmakers and their families are prohibited from buying stocks, putting an end to their greed and corruption, and leveling the playing field for hardworking Americans. Thanks, Congresswoman De La Cruz, for putting us first, not the politician.
I'm out of screws. I'll go to Mott's. Hello.
2-inch wood screws, please.
Thanks. No problem. You guys really are everywhere.
This month, save 40% on the DeWalt 20-volt 2-tool combo kit and get up to a $25 cash rebate on select grip-right exterior screws. It's the kind of savings that makes people think Mott's is everywhere.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what they deserve. We're right by your side no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This family business has provided antiques for the Valley for the last 2 decades. And Millicent has the full story on Jackson Street Antiques in Harlingen.
What is the reaction you normally see when people come in?
Wow. It's usually like, wow, and they start just like, they don't know where to start because there's so much.
1 foot through the door at Jackson Street Antiques, and it's clear. You aren't just stepping into a store. You're stepping into a collection of family memories.
My mother-in-law would collect, and so then she would give us pieces, and I think that's where it all, started. So we started collecting our own pieces, and then we started to have a lot of stuff in the house. So it's like, we need a place to, get rid of some of our items because there were too many.
For the Garzas, antiques are a love language. Carmen's mother-in-law first passed it on to her and her late husband, and then they to their 2 daughters, Tori and Mia, cementing a legacy that now resides inside Harlingen's oldest building on the corner of Jackson Street.
Our parents raised us in it. They were vendors at an antique store down here, and then they ended up coming into this antique store in 2002. And so we've lived our whole life around antiques.
A walk through the store reveals an array of hidden gems. Antique goods, thrifted finds, unique vintage pieces. It's an elevated, nostalgic shopping experience that you don't need a time machine for. Because here, the Garza family have already done the work.
As things sell, we have to replenish, and we don't have vendors here. It's all curated by Victoria and my mother, so when things go, we have to find it. It's not like you're ordering from online, putting it in. No, it's all pieced together by us.
And here's the difference. Yes, you can expect trinkets, clothes, and tableware galore. But Jackson Street Antiques solidifies their must-stop status with rare furniture pieces that you won't find anywhere else.
We have a large variety of things. We have probably the most furniture that's on the block. And we try to, because where can you go and find quality antique furniture around here? You just have like the new stores to go and check.
And just like the antiques you'll find, the family shares a story here too. One they've added new chapters to for the past 24 years, giving thrifted finds a new life and the Garzas new memories to cherish.
In 1998, we started with as vendors at Antique Emporium down the street. And then in 2002, we started here, and it's 25 years or so, and we're still here. And the girls are now taking a big part about, of the business. I love it. I mean, I don't want to get emotional about it, but it's just wonderful to see your kids. Yeah.
Proof that Carmen, Tori, and Mia know a treasure when they see one. 1 foot through the door at Jackson Street Antiques, and you will too. For Take 5, I'm Millicent Olivares.
Football coach and author. What do these two have in common, and what do they have to do with this week's Made in the 956?
Definitely. We're going to tell you all about it coming up in just a couple of minutes.
It all comes down to this play. Wait a minute, what's going on the sideline? It's Mark and Austin Payne. Looks like they're selling a car to one of the players.
We're making deals anytime, anyplace.
Regardless.
Get employee pricing and 0% financing with a new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for only $34,000 to $995 at Payne Weslaco Chevrolet and now Payne Alice Chevrolet. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
After a serious commercial vehicle accident, the stakes are highest. Company trucks, ride shares, 18-wheelers. Your injuries aren't personal to them. It's just business. Davis Law Firm fights corporate insurers and commercial carriers to protect your recovery. And we move fast to help you get medical care and the financial recovery you deserve. When a company vehicle accident changes your life, there's only one number to call. Want more? Call the Fours.
Summer just got a whole lot better at Sames McAllen Ford. Get behind the wheel of a new 2026 Ford F-150 XLT and take a massive $12,000 off. Big truck, big summer savings. Start online at samesmcallenford.com today.
I made a promise to South Texas seniors to protect their Social Security and Medicare.
Mónica. Diles que sin eso no comemos.
Okay. It's a promise we must keep.
Eso se lo enseñé yo.
I voted to protect it. I'll fight anyone who tries to cut it. I'm Monica De La Cruz, and I approve this message. Because for my family and yours, some promises you just don't break.
When it comes to your roof, trust the experts at Alpha Valley Roofing. With our industry-leading lifetime warranty, you can rest easy knowing your home is protected for years to come. We offer financing plans to fit your budget, ensuring your roofing needs are met without breaking the bank. From residential to commercial replacements and installations, we've got you covered. We provide special discounts for veterans, first responders, and educators. The Valley's #1 roofing and remodeling choice.
Alpha Valley Roofing, tough and true. Lifetime warranty just for you.
Big insurance lawyers don't fear you, but they fear him. A lawyer amongst lawyers with the power to defeat any insurance company, any place. Remember the name, Ezequiel Reina.
Made in the 956 Extra is supported by Bert Ogden Auto Group.
All right, guys, it is time for some extra this Wednesday. Now, joining me, of course, Javier. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. Love to be here.
I love to hear your story. So who are we talking about today?
So today we are talking about a pretty cool person. His name is Jose Ponce. He's an author and an offensive coordinator for the football team at Juarez Lincoln High School.
Okay, cool. So coach/author.
Yes, and of course, you know, he talked about like, yes, I'm a coach, but I'm also an author. So it was really nice to sit down with him. I went to the high school and I sat down with him and I got to talk to him about his book. He recently published a book called I Thought We Were Poor, pero estaba equivocado, or I Was Wrong.
Okay.
Now, the book focuses on Ponce's childhood and growing up in the Valley. You know, sometimes when we're growing up, you know, we tend to see other people with a little bit more.
Right.
And, you know, we tend to see that. And he talks about that in his book. He talks about growing up and that his family always had, you know, food on the table for him. His mother always had food on the table for him. But, of course, we have to talk about the extra.
Right,
This is what we're here for, right? So we did ask him about his favorite memory with his grandfather, which, of course, this book was based kind of on a fiction story. It started as a fiction story about his grandfather and turned into something much more. So check it out.
My favorite memory is walking with him into the chicken coop and gathering eggs, you know, and stuff, and telling me, you know, always leave one behind, right? Because they won't lay eggs anymore, right? Deja uno siempre, right?
So his book started out as a fiction story, again, on his grandfather, and of course it evolved from there. He talks about his family, he talks about growing up, he talks about football, playing football, and of course he has coached basketball, he's done football, he's done, you name it, he's done it.
Okay.
So pretty cool. So I have another extra, which is something pretty cool.
2 extras.
Yes, we have 2 extras today. He was actually the basketball coach of our morning anchor, Joel Villanueva.
That's really cool.
Yes,
That's like
that
a hidden
is.
extra. Did you tell Joel, like, hey, guess who I'm doing a story on this
Yeah,
week?
well, actually, Joel connected me with him.
Oh,
so yeah,
okay.
so Joel connected me with his former coach, and so it was pretty cool. I got to talk to him, and of course, you know, it was awesome just to sit down and hear his story.
Well, thanks so much for sharing his story and for sharing so many stories of people who are made right here in the 956.
Definitely, thanks for having me.
And purse charms are all over social media, and this spot has lots to choose from. Millie is on the move when Take 5 returns.
DHR Health is proud to invite you to the 20th Annual DHR Health Fishing for Hope Tournament, benefiting the Hope Family Health Center. Join us on Saturday, August 22nd at Jim's Pier in South Padre Island as we celebrate 20 years of making a difference in our community. Register your team today, become a sponsor, and don't miss your chance to win incredible raffle prizes. To register or learn more, call 956-362-3140. That's 956-362-3140. Together, we can bring hope to those who need it most.
I'm Alice Pena. I live in Houston, and I come all the way to Charlie Clark Nissan.
This month, get a 2026 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek for $289 per month lease for 36 months with $5,098 down.
And remember, we're the only ones who give you Nana's lifetime warranty and oil changes for life. Donde también hablamos inglés.
I live in here. I like the environment here, and I like the people here, too. If anyone can make it happen, it's Charlie. Nana, bow, bow.
Orale.
Amen.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, we have.
What is your verdict?
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Silence wins cases. Remember, talk to us, not them. The Rene A. Flores Law Firm.
The best part about buying from Clark isn't just driving home in a great vehicle, it's everything that comes after. As a Clark VIP member, you'll enjoy employee pricing on oil changes for life, savings on repairs and accessories, complimentary tire repair, concierge service, priority loaners, insurance services, and extra help if you ever need collision repairs. Because at Clark, our relationship doesn't end when you drive away, it begins. Clark Auto Group. It's simply better when we're family.
From cabinet refinishing to full kitchen and bath remodels.
We bring crisp lines, smooth walls, and a fresh feel to every interior.
We're Armored Painting, veteran owned and proud to serve you.
So you bought your new truck and now want to accessorize and make it your own. Come join the group of people who have come to trust Texas Tops to build their dream. Don't get caught truck naked.
Let our team build your dream.
All right, guys, it is Wednesday. That means we're back on the move. This time we're doing something a little different. So I love that you guys send us so many different food options, drink options, coffee, protein shakes, everything. But you guys have also been sending some boutique and shopping options, which I don't think we've done yet. So this week, I am gonna go and try one of the places that you guys are recommending. A lot of you have been talking about this new place that just opened up right next to our station here in Weslaco. It's called Wells Market. So it is inside what used to be the old Wells store, which I went to all the time as a kid with my family. So now we're gonna go, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna look at this one boutique that you guys recommended. It's got a lot of really cute thrift finds. So let's go and see what we find. And then also don't worry, this isn't the only stop we're gonna do. Maybe a little soon, we're also gonna check out some other places inside. But for today, let's go and see this one boutique. All right, so now we're officially inside. This is Sakura Blossom Co. It is a little vintage shop here in the Wells Market in downtown Weslaco. I'm here with the owner, the founder, the creator, Miss Jennifer. So Jennifer, talk to me about where we are. Exactly what can people expect in here?
So here you can find everything Y2K at an affordable price.
Love.
Yes.
Okay.
So I try and offer everything. I know a lot of people are into vintage right now. When I was growing up, a lot of people hated vintage. I've always been a Y2K vintage thrift store girl, always.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to offer good things at good prices.
Let's look at some of the pieces that you have here. So really beautiful colors that you have. And I'm seeing a lot of like pieces that I think would go so well for fall.
Yes.
Some little cardigans like this in here, these little jackets. So how often do you get new merchandise in?
I get new merchandise every week. Every Tuesday, there is new stuff on the racks.
Ooh, okay, so every week, guys, you guys can come and find some new pieces here. The purses, tell me about them, Jennifer.
So all of these purses are either sourced locally or also overseas. I try to bring in the styles that everybody's looking for, a little bit of everything for everybody, because I know everybody has different styles and different likes. So this rack, if you're looking for something nice and cheap, or affordable, right? All of this is always going to be $45
I
under.
love it, and you really have a variety, guys. There's purses here. Look at this little backpack. How cute would that be for someone going back to school? I've seen these everywhere online, sold out. People are fighting for them. They're here. We found them at Sakura Blossom here in downtown Weslaco. So make sure you guys stop by. And then finally, maybe my favorite part, you have a purse charm bar. Okay, so the one that's calling to me is this little strawberry. Okay, look at this adorable. Let's just take a look and see how it's gonna look. I'm gonna put it right here on my little charm, on my little zipper, so you guys can see. Look at that. Look at the difference. Now I'm fun. Now I'm on my way to work having a good time. Just a little color. So again, make sure that you come and you visit Miss Jennifer here at Sakura Blossom Co. in downtown Weslaco. Definitely a little different, Millie, on the move today. We did a little shopping, but I gotta say, the experience, 5 out of 5. The quality of the items in here, 5 out of 5. Highly recommend. So come in here and tell Miss Jennifer that we sent you. See you next time, guys.
Where should we go next? Scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now to let us know your favorite RGV spots to visit.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for us today. Thanks so much for taking 5 with us. We will be back tomorrow with more stories, more people, and places that make up the RGV. Now, let's take a look at what Channel 5 News is working on for you this evening. Hey again, Javier.
Hey, Donnie, here's what we're working on coming up on Channel 5 News at 5. New details released today in the deadly officer-involved shooting out of Mission. The Mission Police Department released new images from the body camera video of that day. One of the pictures shows a man stepping out of the home with a knife, and another showing the man wrapping his arm around a woman's neck. The family speaking to us after the images were released. The full story at 5. A new local program aimed at helping veterans pay for utilities and rent will soon be available to offer more money. The program originally offered $600. Now it's up to $1,000. We'll tell you more coming up at 5. And this is a live look in Weslaco, a mix of suns and clouds on this hump day. Temperatures are in the